Yes, welcome to my high-end and frequency business podcast. My name is Lisette from the Netherlands, and I'm an international trained high-end success medium and a high-end and frequency business coach. Throughout my podcast series, I help ambitious, empathetic coaches who aim for high-end success, fulfillment, and ultimate life and business mastery, absolutely living and thriving from their stardust potential. I'll give you the tips, the tools, and energy shifts you need to shift to the next level of impact, abundance, freedom, and absolute energy joy. So I hope you're ready to shift with me. Let's go. Intuitive high-end message: how using your natural energy shifts your reality. Yes, a very warm welcome to the High-End and Frequency Business Podcast, episode number 28. In this episode, I'm going to give you an intuitive high-end message from my EnergyJoy Podcarddeck. And that's my own card deck. And I'm going to shuffle it, and we're just going to see what intuitively comes forward. And I'm going to explain how you can get information for yourself that you can use, of course, for yourself, but also for your business, because this is the way I work myself, how I create, how I get all those new ideas for podcasts and for content creation. I'll just create downloads, but downloads from my higher self, downloads from the universe, or whatever way you want to call it. But I thought this is a good idea because it's so important to be creative, because when you're a business owner, especially at the high-end level, you need to be creative. You need to create. You don't need to look at what the competition is doing. Not important. No, you have to step into your own field of expertise, your own stardust potential, and you just have to create. And that's how my EnergyJoy Shift to EnergyJoy podcast deck is created. It contains 56 cards that all have a message, and these cards are all corresponding to the first 56 podcasts I created in my EnergyJoy series. So the messages on the cards are really powerful, really strong. And I'm going to get a card, or maybe more. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to get a card for you. So you as a listener, I'm going to set the intention that the message is for you, your business, and for the person who wants to shift to the next level, and especially that high-end level of entrepreneurship from the pure, authentic soul level, because that's what I do. So if it's not for you, then just move forward and listen to something else. But if this sounds good, then this one is for you. Well, you can see the back of the cards if you're looking at the YouTube video. The back of the card is my stardust potential. It's visible at the back of the card, and including above the golden line. And that's connected to the above the golden line method that you can download for free. And there's a really powerful stardust potential hypnotation with the frequencies connected to it. So please download that above the golden line method, because I'm giving away potential gold. That's the way you can look at it. So I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to ask the question: what is important for the listener of my high-end and frequency business podcast number 28? What is important for the listener at this moment? What message do they need at this moment? Okay. Gosh, this is so amazing. The card that I pulled is purpose. Purpose. And especially when you're an entrepreneur, this already resonates, I guess. Well, the cards are in Dutch, but I use English words as well. First of all, there's a leaf at the top, and it's resonating with Dutch podcast number 27, but there's an English script connected to it. So in the show notes at lisettelucas.com/B28, I'll connect the English podcast so you can read the script of the Purpose podcast. And when I tune in for you to the energy of the card, the beautiful green card with white energy, and well, many nuances are there. I'm being drawn to the green, because green, maybe you know that green is the color of the heart, and it stands for harmony. It stands for loving kindness. It stands for peace. So those are core values that are really important for you. So the best way for you to create is when you have harmony, peace, and quiet around you. Then you can just step into your power and let the information come forward. So this is the first message that comes across that's really important for you. And as well, green. Well, think of the new year when everything starts to bloom. Green is the color of new beginnings. So this is a message for you as well, that the plans that you're having plans in your head at this moment, but you're not sure if this is the right time, the right moment. Well, this is your sign that it is the right moment. Just go for it. Take a leap of faith and do it. Stop procrastinating. That's old programming. You don't need that anymore. Just take that first step. Just take that first step. You don't need to see the whole stairs. Yes. And the most important thing is when you create, breathe through it. Because when you breathe, you open that heart space, green energy again, but also the loving pink energy is connected to it as well. And from that space, you calm down and you get the information and the inspiration flowing through you. And when you want, because people want to know, what's my purpose? How do I find my purpose? You don't need to see the end result. You just have to take that first step. And that first step always comes with a feeling. So when I'm talking about this, what do you feel at this moment? What do you sense? What's important for you at this moment in your business? What's the most important step to take? What is in alignment with who you truly are? Not what other people are doing, not what people want you to do, but with who you are. Because when you step into that power, you step into, because purpose has, well, when I take away the you get the pose. Purpose has the energy of such a powerful energy. You step into your victory pose, like the victory power pose. And when you breathe through the heart, you become victorious. One of my songs connected to my podcast series is also Victorious, because that's one of the most powerful states to be in. So remember, when you create, how do you sit? When I'm talking, I'm sitting up straight. My spine is straight. My shoulders are back. My head is up. I feel confident. I feel calm. I'm in the energy of this as well at the moment, the energy of this card. Because I know while I'm talking, new things are unfolding. New things are growing. New people are connecting to my world. New people are learning about what's important for them. I'm opening eyes. So it's for you so important to remember, what can you touch in somebody else to open new possibilities for them, to help them come and step into your world from a place, a true place of purpose, from a true place of knowing, from the essence of who you truly are in your stardust potential. And why is that stardust potential so important? And I'll keep repeating it because it all has to do with repetition is the mother of all skill. When you not only know this, but when you feel this, that the golden energy that you need that to manifest and to create the new things in life, in combination with the energy of the heart, the green energy, the harmony, the peace, the love, the gratitude, all those powerful frequencies, then it unfolds like magic. So what's also really important, I have several symbols at the bottom, and that's from my Oracle mind map system. And I'm being drawn to the computer symbol it's not really the middle, but I'm being drawn to the computer. So it's important to take time off as well. I know a lot of us are working online behind the computer, me included. So this is a message for me as well. You need to go outside, get in touch with the green energy, the nature, the grounding, especially the grounding energies. And I feel like when you're listening to this, you're sensitive, highly sensitive as well. So the energy, the radiation from all the devices we work with pulls on our energy. So yeah, message from me here as well. So the need to go outside and to find that balance, And it's really important because I feel like at the leaves, I'm not sure even if it's water, it's golden sparkles, but it's important to clear your energy. And you can do that while you're standing under the shower and visualize golden energy just flushing away all that harsh energy that you don't need in your energy system. That's a really powerful tool, and just see it running down the drain. I see it like going through the drain. I don't even know if that's the right word, but like gray energy or whatever color you visualize with it. Really important to clear your energy every time, especially when you've been working with people, with groups. Go back to your grounding, clear yourself, and check if your energy, your frequency is still above the golden line. And otherwise, listen to my above the golden line hypnotation. Really powerful and really fast way to shift your energy and your frequency above the golden line, where you can step into that powerful purpose energy. So I hope you love this message. I hope you can get little nuggets from it and integrate it into your life, into your business as well. It's just touching the surface layers, of course, but I know this is so powerful. And what I want to finish with, because I'm being drawn to the lines as well, have a clear vision of where you're going, a powerful vision, and focus on only one thing at a time. Like see that target, that leaf, that part you want to grow, and send your energy to that. Where focus goes, energy flows. Because I know when we get distracted with many things at once, we get a kind of blur. We don't have the clear vision. So take that as well. Well, I hope you love this. Again, it's podcast 27. I'll put the English script of this podcast in the show notes, because it's a Dutch podcast, but my virtual assistant, the amazing Liz, is almost translating the podcast already for 3 years for me. So I'm really grateful. I did that back then. I didn't know why I was doing it. And I thought, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see how it unfolds. And well, now is the moment that I can send you to that script. So yeah, everything falls into place. You don't have to see the end result. You just have to take that first step. Yes? Well, thanks so much for listening. I hope you liked the reading, the message you got, and you can do this as well. You can do this as well, because we are all the same. We are all made of that stardust potential, and you can utilize that as well to create magic in your business. It all has to do with grounding and letting the information run through you. Just have an open mind, put your ego, your controlling side aside. That's really necessary, and that's really important. And I know that takes practice, and I can help you with that as well in my high-end success medium course and through my Royal Energy Practitioner certification program. If you would like more info about that, I'll put it in the show notes as well. Thanks so much for listening, and looking forward to see you. Bye. Thank you for listening to my High-End and Frequency Business podcast. My name is Lisette Lucas, and if you want to join my EnergyJoy world, please drop me a DM, and really looking forward to connect.